Joining us now for the hour, Republican presidential nominee, welcome Donald Trump. All right, Mr. Trump, good.
A lot of people.
We got a lot of people.
A lot of good people.
By the way, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. Good to see you. Between the refugees that you said you will extremely vet and illegal immigration, I don't think there's any one other issue besides the economy and national security that's defining this election. You heard all of those statistics. Your reaction?
I think it's horrible. I've gotten to know the families. Jamil is a friend of mine, lost an incredible son who was going to go to one of the great colleges on a football scholarship, and a smart, young, beautiful guy, and he was shot in the face by somebody that just wanted to shoot somebody. In this case, they wanted to shoot somebody because he was black, and it was a disgrace, and he shouldn't have been in the country, wasn't supposed to be in the country. And, you know, whether it's Jamil or so many others that have been just, you know, their lives have been destroyed by this. And I hope in the case of Jamil, I hope it's not destroyed. But how do you ever recover from a thing like that? And we can stop it. We have to stop it. You know, when I first went on June 16th, thank you.
That was 2015.
Yeah. On June 16th of last year, when I talked about illegal immigration, a lot of people didn't know what I was talking about. And we started a dialogue. I took a lot of heat. You know that. More than anybody, you know that. And they started looking into it, and all of a sudden they realized I was right. It's a tremendous, tremendous problem. And we want people to come into this country, Sean, but we want them to come in legally. They have to come in legally.
I want to talk about, you've said a lot of things about immigration. Let's start with, I guess, your signature issue on immigration, which is you are going to build the wall.
Yeah, 100%.
And I see you do this. Who's going to pay for the wall? All right.
Well, you know,
here's my question.
What has been interesting, I've been watching over the last week or two, and they've been saying, oh, well, maybe he won't build the wall, maybe he won't.
Jeb Bush said that. Jeb Bush said he'll never build the wall.
Well, he said that a long time ago. I think people now realize we're building the wall. It's going to happen. It's 100%. It's simple. You know, I tell the story all the time. The Great Wall of China, 13,000 miles long. This is 1,000 miles that we have Caterpillar tractors to build, okay? This is 1,000 miles. It's 2,000, but we need 1,000. And it's so easy to do. And it gets higher and higher and higher every time somebody says, I'm not going to do it.
Okay. Here's an important question. I think the time frame, if you get elected president of the United States of America, how, okay. According to the crowd, when?
When?
Yeah. But here's my question. How long would it take you to build that wall, start to finish? You're a builder.
I'm very good at it, almost immediately. Now, if you would believe it, you know, they were going to build the wall a while ago, not so long ago, like in '06, and they couldn't get environmental impact statements. Can you believe it? Okay. Now, we got lucky because it was such a little wall. It was such a nothing wall. No, they couldn't get their environment. Probably a snake was in the way, or a toad, or
a turtle,
something, or
could have been a
something
turtle
that you probably never heard of.
Yeah.
But something was in the way. And you think of China, in the South China Sea, they're building this massive fortress. They're building this massive military fortress, and they're digging that water. They're digging. And you know what happened? They said, let's do it on Sunday, and on Monday morning they started. So in our case, look, that wall's going to start very quickly. I got, as you know, and we have a lot of the Border Patrol. We have a lot of the Border Patrol agents here tonight, and we have 16,500 Border Patrol agents. They know the border better than anybody. Their job is much easier without Trump, because all they have to do is let everyone just keep going by. These are unbelievable people. They see what's happening. They see what's coming in, and they want it stopped. They want people to come in, but they want the people to be vetted. So here's the story. So they endorsed me. First time in the history of the Border Patrol agents that they've endorsed anybody. So, one other thing we have to say, and Mexico will pay for the wall. They're going to pay for the wall.
Let me ask you about Vicente Fox, by the way, the current president of Mexico said he would meet with you. Will you meet with him?
Yeah, sure. I'd meet with him.
You would?
Absolutely. I'd meet with him.
They're not going to write you a check. How do you get them to pay for the wall?
Well, there are many ways. Look, on trade, they're absolutely killing us. They're killing us. They're killing us at the border. They're killing us on trade. We have a trade deficit with Mexico of close to $60 billion a year. So right there, you can build the wall because the wall's a fraction of that. So, right there.
Here's my next question.
We lose a fortune on trade, and that doesn't include the drugs that are pouring across the border, which is probably double or triple or something.
I have covered the border now for years on this program. I've been from the Rio Grande to San Diego and everywhere in between 12 times.
Right.
I've been down I have seen drug warehouses. I have seen tunnels. We'll show some of the pictures. My next question is, and this is where you seem to, in the last week, be revisiting the issue of sending everybody back that is here illegally. Tell us where you stand on that.
We want to follow the laws. We have very strong laws. We have very strong laws in this country. And I don't know if you know, but Bush and even Obama sends people back. Now, we can be more aggressive in that, but we want to follow the laws. If you start going around trying to make new laws in this country, it's a process that's brutal. We want to follow the laws of the country, and if we follow the laws, we can do what we have to do. But John, let me tell you, so important. We've got some great people in this country. They shouldn't be here. They're still great people, all right? But we've got some really, really bad gang members and some horrible people.
Start with them.
Those people are going out day one. They're going to be the first order I sign. They're going out day one.
All right, but I know this question has come up a lot. What about people that work hard, have been here a long time, they own homes, they have their property? And this is a question everyone's going to want to answer. What about them? Do they have to go back, or would you reconsider that?
We are going to follow the laws of the country, Sean.
So that means they go back.
Follow the laws. And we're going to see who people are. We're going to see how they've done. Do you believe in a merit system, Sean? When people come in, as an example, do you believe in a merit system? One of the things that's very unfair with leaving people is that you have years and years of people waiting online. They've gone through a process, and they've filed legally. They filed, and they're great people in some cases. I guess in some cases, maybe not. But you have really great people wanting, and so proudly wanting, to come into our country. And now what you'd be doing is you'd take people away from that line. And it's really
Is there any part of the law that you might be able to change that would accommodate those people that contribute to society, have been law-abiding, have kids here? Would there be any room in your mind, or because I know you had a meeting this week with Hispanic leaders.
I did. I had a meeting with great people, great Hispanic leaders, and there certainly can be a softening, because we're not looking to hurt people. We want people. We have some great people in this country. We have some great people in this country. So, but we're going to follow the laws of this country. And we have what people don't realize, we have very, very strong laws.
Yeah, but
Nobody
Obama doesn't follow them.
No, they don't follow them. Yeah. But we're going to follow the laws.